Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. Let's come to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment. Taking a few calming breaths. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying calm and relaxed in the present moment. Couple more breaths here, and we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head, reach for the sky. Exhale down. Inhale, arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale down. Two more times. Inhale, arms up. Palm touch. Turn the palm out. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up. Big stretch. Exhale. Up down by your side. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to stretch out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the ups and down out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. No need to rush. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center. Exhale, we go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the ups and down out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a moment. No need to rush. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale. We're going to turn over the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale first. Exhale. Lifting the chin up. Inhale, center. Exhale, chin to chest. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Let's do it one more set. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to come back to center. Chin up at back. And then chin to chest. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, open right armpit, slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, we will look at the other armpit, slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. Shoulder stretch. Right arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Pull back. You're going to feel the stretch in your shoulder joint. Slowly release. Same arm up. We lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use that hand to guide elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up. Looking forward. Those who can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do this. And we're going to slowly release, shake it out. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Up, and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Be mindful for those who have shoulder issues. And we'll slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. Slowly release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders. Elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. increasing lung chest capacity, improving your posture, oiling the shoulder joints. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbow closer and closer together. Continue to oil the shoulder joints. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly, slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we get ready to bend towards the right side. Bending the lower arm, top arm, crescent moon. Both butts are sitting down. Feel the length in the side of your body. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point. One more breath. Inhale, center. Lengthening. Exhale, we go to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arm, crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Stretching internal organs on the side of your body. Now we're going to slowly come back up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to get ready to twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Back hand behind your spine, we're going to keep turning. Inhale, breathe there. Exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. For every exhale breath, see if you can turn a little bit more. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the anama, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. One more breath. We're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release, hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to come to torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting our small circle, gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Feel free to move the shoulders as well, warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, go the other way. Change direction. Now we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up, reach for the sky. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders up, relax. Neck and spine in one straight line. And we're going to be holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly walking the hands back. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. So inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your belly as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times. At your own breath, at your own pace. Inhale one way, Exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrates. Can also help people to relieve back pain. Two more times. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to center, swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale, center, exhale to overlook the right hip. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Let the left hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center, swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. And we're going to come to arm balance. Right arm and left leg out. Bird dog. Right thumb to the sky. Back toes down. One straight line. Pull your belly in tight. We're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we turn and grab for the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release. Swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky. Back to stand. Core strong. One straight line. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we turn and grab a hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release, swaying side to side. We're going to come to front the needle. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Beginners, you can stay here. If you want to put more body weight on the right shoulder, extend the left leg on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that this is challenging to balance. And we're going to be staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. And we're going to repeat front the needle on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Then you can stay here. If you want to put more body weight on the left shoulder, extend the right leg out on your toes off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Both hips are level. Regular weight in the head or neck. Now we will slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. Sway side to side. Getting ready to come up. So meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Walking it out by alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing. Bicycling. Stretching out the hamstrings. Stretching out the toes. Slowly walk forward towards the hands. And now you're in a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Dangle here for movement. Lengthening the spine. Stretching out the back. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for movement. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, if you start feeling dizzy, you need to slowly come out of it. So forward bend is also a good one to do to relieve back pain. One more breath. We're gonna get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, one vertebrae at a time, rise up to standing. Once you come all the way up, we're gonna go back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind, now goes down and away from you. Shoulders on top of hips, we're not pushing the hip forward. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Soft knees, don't lock your knees. Once again, we open up lung, heart, chest. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and half up. Stretching out the neck to reduce turkey neck. One more breath and we're gonna slowly release, shake it out. Coming into a crescent moon, or 10 toes facing the front, legs side width. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, we bend towards the right side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Shoulders and hips are level, not pushing the hip forward or back. Inhale, center. Lengthening, exhale, we go to the other side. Shoulders and hips are level, chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Lengthening, stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, we're gonna go to the right side again, release the bottom arm, top arm, suppressing it. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Slowly come back up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, go to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm, suppressing it. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Slowly come back up. Come down by your side. Alternating shoulder roll, one up and one down. Change direction. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation, so top of your mat. Big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of the mat. So listen to your body always. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to the flat back, hands on chin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, step on back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side and down. Inhale, cobra's modification, or up dog. Shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back to the knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. Minor adjustment. 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your gaze by your inner arms. Eyes are looking at your toes. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, your arms all the way up. Palm touch, back bend, and then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Tall and strong and mountain, continue. Inhale your arms up, over salute. Palm touch, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat mat. Exhale, hands on mat, step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the way forward. Chaturanga on one breath. Control your movement. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale. You can fall back on your knees, tuck your toes, and lift your hips high up. down dog, 5 breaths. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into low lunge on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left knee on the mat. Square the hip to the front. When you're ready, arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from the use, eyes looking up. Front knees 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Between second and third toe. Place the hands together, release index finger. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sink. Slide back bend, looking up. One more breath. I'm going to slowly, slowly release. Coming into a twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Turn a little bit back. Stabilize yourself. Slowly, slowly release. Left hand on the mat. Right arm up. Reach and stretch. Look in the top thumb. Slowly, slowly release the top hand. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backward, side to side. Opening up the right hip hole. Slowly, slowly release, pushing yourself back up. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. So we turn the body to the right side. Left elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. One more breath. I'm going to slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Take your time to come sit down. Square the hip to the front. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the left arm up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the leg, foot or toe, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward, not rounding the back or dropping the head. Inhale, prepare. Exhale to fold. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. One more breath. I'm going to slowly, slowly come back up. Now we're going to switch sides, so take your time. So now we have right knee down, left leg forward. So low lunge on the left side. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle, between second and third toe. Don't wobble in or out. Good solid bottom foundation. Square the hip to the front. When you're ready, arms up. Holding onto your ball. We're not reaching for the sky. Shoulders relax down from the use. Eyes looking up. Place the hands together. Release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend. Looking up. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor. Slowly, slowly release. Right arm forward. Left arm back. Turn and look at the back. Stabilize yourself. Slowly release. Right hand on the mat. Left arm up. Reach and stretch. Look at the top thumb. Slowly, slowly release the top hand. Both hands on the back toe side. Heel toe, walking the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of the foot. Rocking forward, backward, side to side. Opening up the left hip wall. Feel free to come down your forearms and up on the back toes. Now we're not dropping the head, neck and spine in one straight line. If this is too much for you, push yourself back up to the head level. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release, pushing yourself back up. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Still 90 degrees, untie the ankle. We're gonna turn the body to the left side. Right elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer, press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow, stomach not resting on the thigh. Now if you want to come up on the back toes, lift the heel high up. Feel free to open up the arms. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for hamstring stretch. Come sit down. Square the hip to the front. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the right arm up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, grow longer, holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Slowly, slowly come back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the pressure button from your butt. Hands by your side, point the toes up to the ceiling. Now when you're ready, we're going to go into double leg forward bend. So we're going to inhale the arms up to the length of the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, grow longer. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your feet. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs will release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine straight. Inhale, prepare. Exhale to fold. Slowly, slowly come back up. And from here, we're going to continue with seated poses. Have some water if you need. And we'll continue. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times. Opening up the hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab hold the big toe on the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale, prepare. Exhale to fold. We're lengthening the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joints, stretching the inner thighs. Slowly, slowly come back up. We're going to windshield wiper from here, bend both knees. This is hip width. Hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. And we're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Now when you're ready, we're going to drop both knee to the right side, forming a 90 degree. You can adjust the angle to suit your needs. Make sure the butt stay down. We're not lifting the hip up. Turn over the opposite side. Don't lean back too much. A little bit of discomfort and we stretch our quadriceps and hip joints. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center. We're going to windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release, hip opener. When you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the other side. So we're forming a 90. You can adjust the angle. Make sure the butt is not lifted up. Try to sit down. If you're not able to sit down comfortably, you can always use a folded towel underneath the hip. Turn it over the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort, and we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center. And we're going to windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release, hip opener. Slowly come back to center, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Get the flesh part out from your butt. Hands by your side, sitting up nice and tall here. Now we're going to point and flex the feet, pumping blood back to your heart, helping your circulation. So we're going to do this with the wrist as well. Strengthening the joint, especially the ankle joint, so it's not so easy to slip and fall, and twist your ankle. One up, one down. A little bit of coordination here. Get the brain busy. Side to side, like windshield wiper. Reduce soreness, increase flexibility, mobility in your joint. Now we'll come to a full circle. Maybe some clicking sound. As long as it's not pain, then it's okay. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly, slowly release hands on thighs. And we're going to slowly, slowly transition. We're going to go into a seated twist. Right leg straight, left leg bend. Bring it on the outside of the straight leg. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. So I'm going to do modification on this side. So we're going to get the flesh part out from your butt. Opposite arm, opposite knee. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, turn. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending now, small room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. One more breath here. We're slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Seated twist. Feel free to bend the bottom leg. Make sure both butts are sitting down. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm, stop, sign hand. Prayer hands, any variation. Inhale, prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. With every exhale breath, see if you can turn a little bit more. Be mindful not to pull back muscles. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending now with more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. One more breath, and we're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into the bow pull, so we're going to get the flesh part out from your butt. Bend both knees, hands underneath the kneecap. Coming up on your tippy toes. When you're ready, lift your feet off the ground. So don't lean back too much. We will stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Take a breath here. And we're going to set up for another round. So when you're ready, come up on your tippy toes, lift off. You can continue to hold on underneath the knee or by your side. Next level, let go. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly release. Balance it out. Now we're going to come to a wide leg. Use the length of your mat. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Get the flesh cut out from your butt. When you're ready, we're going to do a wide leg forward bend. So we're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, grow longer. Hands on the mat. We're not reaching forward. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, leading with the chest. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the inner thighs. Stretching our hamstring. Point your toes up to the ceiling. We're not doing head to ground. Entire unit has to come down. So this is going to be a point that you can't go anymore. You have reached your boundaries. So stay within your comfort zone. Don't push yourself beyond your limits. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise up. Coming into a side bend. Right finger hooking onto the right toes. Bring the toes to you. Bending down. The other arm up. Reach and stretch. After we have lengthened, we're going to slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent, looking up. Feel the length in the side of the body. Stretching out internal organs. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point. One more breath. I'm going to wrap the top arm around our waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. Slowly release. Now we'll do a forward bend on this leg, so we're going to forward the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to turn to the straight leg. Shift forward, holding on to end of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking at your toes. Inhale, prepare. Exhale to fold. Slowly, slowly come back up. And we're going to set ourselves up for the gate pose. So we'll ground the straight leg. Walk the other hand over. Spread all your fingers. Align the wrist with the shoulder. Use your strong core abdominal muscle to lift the hip up. Top arm up. Reach for the sky. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Be mindful for those who have wrist, elbow, shoulder, and knee issues. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to come down. And we're going to repeat everything on the other side. Get the flesh cut out from your butt. Grab a hold of the big toes or any of the legs, or you can even release the hands. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. The other arm, reach and stretch, lengthening, looking up. Now we slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent, looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Stretching internal organs, stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. Slowly, slowly rise up. And we're going to do a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to forward the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale. We're going to turn to the straight leg, shift forward, holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the bottom, eyes looking at toes. Inhale, prepare. Exhale to fold. One more breath, and we slowly, slowly come up. Set ourselves up for the gate pose. So we're going to walk the hands over to the other side. Spread your fingers, align the wrist with the shoulder, grounding the straight leg. Use your strong core abdominal muscle to lift the hip off the ground, top arm up. Now you can stay here if you want to turn into balancing and lift up the top leg. Either point of flex, that will engage the top leg. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time. And from here, we're going to transition to lie down on the yoga mat for reclining poses. If you need to take water, have a sip of water first before you lie down. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, giving the natural curve in your lower back. And down by the side, palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. All lying down poses, we're slightly tucking the chin in to protect your neck. Now we're going to set ourselves up for the bridge pose. So knees are 2 fists apart. We could flinch to the width of a block. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hip high, high up, forming a bridge. Shine your chest up to the ceiling. We're not pushing the stomach up. Neutral spine. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Your quadricep and your glutes are firm. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Now we're going to slowly come down, one more at a time. So we're going to go up and down. So press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hip up. Exhale down. If you prefer to do exhale up, inhale down, no problem. Just breathe in and out through your nose normally. If you're squeezing the block, we're strengthening the quadricep as well. Now we're going to add the arms. Inhale your arms up above the head, fingernails on the floor. Cactus arms are fine, lifting the hips high up. Exhale to lower everything down. Go at your own breath and your own pace. When you come all the way up, chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. Let's do another 3, 2, and one last one. Slowly, slowly come back down. I'm down by your side. Those who have block, you can remove your block. And we're going to do windshield wiper, reclining version, hip release, head opener. When you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the right side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Walking the left foot outside of the mat if it is accessible. Make sure the left butt stay down. Now you're going to feel the stretch here. Left quadricep hip joint. So once again, if you're not able to bring the left hip down, you can use a towel to wedge it underneath the left hip. For more intensive stretch, right foot on left thigh, dragging it a little bit closer. One more breath, we're slowly, slowly release. Windshield wiper a few more times, hip release, hip opener. Now when you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the other side, walking the right foot outside of the mat. Right hand on right ankle, make sure the right butt stay down for more intensive stretch. Left foot on right thigh, dragging it a little bit closer. Slowly, slowly release, and we're going to windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release, hip opener. Slowly, slowly release. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Now when you come to wind releasing on the right side, wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massage your organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. So anytime you feel bloated or constipated, you can try wind releasing and see if it's going to help you. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Massaging the right hip joint. Slowly, slowly come back to center. And now we go spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh. Using the left hand, which is opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Bring arm out shoulder height. Palm facing down, palm facing up, doesn't matter. Turn and look at the right side if your neck is good. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat wind releasing on the left side. Wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. So anytime you feel bloated or constipated, you can try wind releasing and see if it is going to bring you any relief. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion, 5 times one way, 5 times reverse, massaging the left hip joint. Slowly, slowly come back to center, coming into spinal twist, left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg. Left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn to look at the left side if your neck is good. Slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Into chest. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Come into big circular motion if you like. Covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Also helping you to relieve back pain. Change direction. Go the other way. Slowly come back to center, lift the feet up to the sky. Come into happy baby. Bend both knees. Hands on the bottom of your feet. You can place the hand on the inner arch, outer arch. You can hold on to the big toes or any part of the legs. Press down, rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine and entire back. Opening up the hip joint. Slowly come back to center. Bring the legs together, flex the feet. And down by your side, palm facing down. We're stretching out the hamstrings. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness, improve your digestion, and sleep quality. Sliding the head further up the leg or grab hold of the big toes, lifting the head chest up. Tailbones automatically comes off. Continue to stretch hamstring. Stay here. Follow your breath. Not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. Nice and slow control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Arm down by the side, palm facing down. Release the spine down, keeping your natural curve in your lower back. Opening up the hip joint, stretching the inner thighs. We're guiding you to Savasana, so you can have your legs apart as wide as the mat. Let the feet fall naturally. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body. Turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Have a slight curve in your fingertips, like you're squeezing something soft. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax your jaws. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body to see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Couple more breaths here. We're going to slowly wake up the body by working your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists. Gently turning your neck left and right. Bring the legs together, point your toes, inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale. And then when you slide, one more time. Inhale your arms up above the head, point your toes. Big stretch, rib cage rising. Exhale. And then when you slide. Bend both knees, raise the right arm, roll over to the right side of the body. Coming into a fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into comfortable, seated position. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for coming. Sharing the joy of yoga together and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.